So if they're on form, they tend to get the pistol rounds, but if they're not on form, then they won't kill a single person. They'll just be all over.
Vice versa for TCE, obviously, yeah.
See, very aggressive by Knights. Get in there.
Oh wow.
My God, what's going on? Yeah.
Wow. Huh?
Yeah,
I thought TCE were actually winning this one.
I did as well, yeah.
Because they were in the tank formation.
But oh, they only got. Oh right, I see. Yeah, they killed their own teammate. Yeah. That's yeah. They'll do the same, Cash. They'll just rush it.
So, Knight starting off CT yet again, and this time on the more favorable side, like you said, on Inferno.
Yeah. Hang on, let me have a look at this again, because I can't remember exactly yet. One set of armor again. Oh, sorry, last round. Yeah, last time they had one set of armor on CT. I think Mika had it. This time Slicer's got it.
So, B-orientated push from TC Kenzie. Sitting on the back of the B-bomb side, picks up a headshot. Can he get more? Kellen in support, picking up 2 kills, but wow. Rotation is coming in, but...
Bomb's not planted and they've got 3 against 2, this is what they want. And their armor player's still alive.
And Lambada's gonna plant now, so he's not gonna be able to shoot anything down.
Great, 2v1.
They're just gonna be overwhelming Lambada, I feel. Actually, Defuse coming in. They got a kit? Oh my god. That's not gonna be expected by Lambada.
No, not at all. They didn't hesitate, they went straight for it. Smoke, kit, they knew he was in construction.
This is the type that the risk you said you were talking about? Is that the risk you see about Knights?
Well,
buying up nades and a couple.
And also,
maybe
one-person armor against Glocks. That's you're confident. When I was a player, I was never that confident. Armor every single time.
Oh yeah, me too. But hey, we're rubbish.
Yeah, I'm not getting those one-tap headshots, so.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
This is gonna be the mop-up from Knights, and 2 shotgun kills as well. That's gonna rack up a lot of money.
Look, he says he's enjoying our stream. A friend of mine, and he says it might be because we're okay and pretty good at this, or it might be because he's high and our voices are soothing.
I think it's both.
It might be both.
White smoke to all, comrades.
So it's the first buy from TCE, as they got the plant pistol round. If they lose this, then they're going to be an eco again, and it's probably going to be 4-0. But it's an early frag by Shaw, as we saw on the Mirage.
Thing is, though, Knights are still on the shotguns and SMGs, just one for mass, and Mika got down by Shaw having an SMG in hand.
It's because they got too confident from the last game.
BNI
in a very bad position right now, Knights. A little too cocky from the last game, maybe. Last map.
You know, it could be dangerous if TCU just, decide to go towards B, and then you have Kalan being on very low health points.
He'll save the gun in that situation. Zeke and Slice have to hold now. Or...
Ooh, this is so tricky from Zeke. He's got 4 players just right next to him. Gonna rush out now.
Oh!
Gonna get pistol killed with me. Dropped by the flick shot from BNI.
Looks like it's going to be so nice.
As well. Yeah.
Looks like, but nah. It's a round for TC. And Kellen should be saving.
Is he actually gonna go for it? He has got a defuse kit, so nah, looks like he's gonna go for exit frags and hope to get a gun out of the hands of the T sites.
They're a lot more confident on this map than they were on Mirage, as far as the push goes.
I mean, they do seem to be going more confident when he executes. What the hell was Clint actually even doing?
I don't know, that was bad by Clint.
That was, poor decision making.
Well, I think he was trying to kill him as he ran away. Cost him a gun. I don't think it was worth it. Oh, well, full buy.
I do feel Zay could have done a little bit more with that pistol coming in the back.
Yeah. But you got the first kill and then just missed.
Yeah,
Just plain missed.
he was just running around like a
COD player?
chicken with no head.
Slice has got a 5-7. Everyone else has been able to buy up.
So this is going to be a deciding round for the next couple of rounds. If either of the teams loses one, then you're going to have a lot of money deficit. Zeke with the Molotov though.
Interesting push by TCE. Oh, their problem there, one at a time, no one to get that trade. So Mika has been able to kill him and back off to site.
Zeke sitting in a corner though. BNI spots him with a time flash. Kill in the flash. That's good play though.
Yeah, very confident with time though, or TC, aren't they? Two v 2. 2v1. Planting. Nice. I don't know what to say about that round.
It was a bit messy.
Yeah, TC didn't.
Both sides.
Yeah, from both sides. I agree. TC kind of pushed in slowly from arch and short. Failed an arch, but pushed short alright. Didn't quite kill all the knights. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it.
You know, they allowed Micker to get away to safety, and that I feel was a little bit of a problem, but a bit of a shaky buy coming out from Knights.
Well, Mika got a second kill after that, and he shouldn't have been able to do that.
Yeah, especially on just 10 health points as well.
Yeah. There he goes again, another kill.
Oh, the max 7 kill. God, I love that gun.
I love that skin. The heat looks so nice.
But it's so satisfying getting a kill with a max 7.
Oh, I go for the auto shot. Yeah, I don't have the confidence to go for the mag 7.
I always go for the max 7.
I need the fast reload time so I can spam it.
Ooh,
oh,
slice.
Yeah.
That's $1,800 for him, just by getting 2 kills.
Did Kenzie die that round? Just a missed it because he bought up a lot.
I think he actually had a pistol, so that's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
he had a pistol and grenades and a defuse kit, so.
That's another full buy from TCE.
They are gonna go for picky rounds, and I think that was the mistake they made in on Mirage. They do seem to be better at just going in for full aggression.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I think it's a good point. They've gone for picks. They've not really taken much mid control here, and one-on-one they've just been losing too often.
Well, they have banana control, but just one man there, and if he gets flashed up, there's no one there in support. And it looks like they are gonna go for a mid sort of execute, or just to bait around and hope for Knights players to come peeking.
That sure seems to get all of their important entry frags. In the round that they won, I think he got the first entry. He got the first kill, which opened up everything for them.
Slice is low though as well, so that would be spots a player just around that right corner. It's gonna be Henzu.
Oh,
forced to fall back.
Not looking good this round.
And Medina, in fact, was having the banana control, and actually he managed to sneak down on B bomb side. Just Kenzie left up there, and Slice is not going to be in a position to stop this one.
But they've taken the bomb.
Oh my God, Kenzie getting a triple kill! Wow!
Got time. He's won the round.
Oh my God, Kenzie!
That was very good by Kenzie, but their push on B was so poor. It was late. They didn't do it together, did one at a time, and Kenzie was able to do enough damage.
I mean,
And
they
that should
had
have been
this as well.
TCs.
They had this as well, Mirage.
Oh yeah, you're very right.
Yeah, they had this a couple of times now. Yeah, they really should
Indecisive.
be going for. Yeah, they should be going for fast aggressions. I mean, they got to peaks early on, so I really think they should have just gone for a slice. Was low there as well.
You don't need some genius plan. You just need to like make a decision half the time. Like, we're going to do this together. Make sure you've got enough time.
And commit to it.
Exactly. And Shaw got another kill there. He's getting some very important kills. Just, can the team make use of it? But there's 3 CTs on A, 2 Ts. Good flash and then push. And yeah, this is, barring a miracle, this is the CT round.
Yeah, they're just gonna be locked out, and B&I has got no armor. 30 seconds left on the clock, and there's still one more player over at B in form of Kelland, and he's just kind of hear this elephant come run down.
Like, he could have bought armor. I don't know why I didn't, but yeah, no chance. They're really indecisive, especially mid-round.
I mean, yeah, they do seem to be confident in the beginning, but then they slow down the pace, and then it's, you know, maybe something from the in-game leaders to really, you know, guys, this is what we're gonna do, and you better fucking do it.
Maybe they're just not very. Maybe they're just expecting knights to rotate back and forth, and the way
they're
that
trying
I
to
tried
play the
coach
mind game,
knights
but
was to not over-rotate, not panic when you lose a player. Just try to cover what you can. And so they're not over-rotating and
oh
making
my
mistakes.
god, Kenzie picking up a triple kill on the B bomb side and just
Through the smoke,
completely shutting down the banana push from TCE eSports. Is he gonna go for the ace? Finds the 4th frag.
he's gonna go for the ace. You better watch it. If you don't see this, he will kill you.
I did miss his triple kill, but
I did too,
yeah. Paul's being called out now. B&I is gonna call his one. But
yeah,
Kenzie, he is gonna go for the ace. Hansy's just around that right corner. He'll get it. He will get it.
Ace.
7-1, courtesy of Kenzie. So, quick pass.
Yeah, they'll be trying to regroup here, essentially, I imagine. Because Knights have started CT on both maps, and they've just not got the rounds T side.
You know, it's a bit unfortunate for them that they lost the both knives. Yeah.
Even so,
maybe it's something in the future that, you know, you could say both teams pick a map and then unite for the 3rd map if necessary. And
so
then
you get to CT your own map, or pick the side on your own map.
Pick the side on the on your
Opponent.
opponent's map. That makes more sense, right?
Yeah, no, I see that. Yeah, kind of balances it all the way
Yeah,
through.
and it makes much more for a practice match, because now knights are, you know, I mean, sure, they won both the knives, and it is in their right to pick then, but it's a practice cup, and there's something to do. I mean, you want to learn from each other, and now it's just a complete mop up at the moment. But you know, TCE could maybe pull this one back with a little pep talk.
Anything can happen, especially with teams that have been together a long time. Or if we like take Nip as an example, they're very well known for taking the pause, even if it's just to get into the opponent's head. they've come back from it. They've changed the tide so well. I have no idea if TCE can do that.
We used to have a team in Code 4 and it was called a Nexus, the Hungarian team, and sometimes they would be down like on 11-9 and you need 13 rounds to win, so they were on nine rounds. They would call a timeout, and it was literally an Nexus timeout, and then they would just walk all over them and walk away with 13-11 to score line.
Wow.
It's something. Timeouts can do a lot of things, and maybe if you are in an official match, then TC, this could be a timeout that would be a little bit too late.
Yeah, might be. They might have wanted to have a pause between the two maps, like after the Mirage map, just had like a chat together. We need to get back. We need to stay confident. But a pause can also have negative effects for Knights as well. They might lose focus.
And loses the momentum.
Yeah.
That's why you also want to call out a timeout.
I mean, that's what Nip did, essentially, as far as I'm aware.
Stop the momentum of the opposing team.
Yeah. When the enemy was on their top of momentum, pause it, let's start again, cut the momentum. And it would annoy the other team quite a lot, as far as I'm aware. Another piece of information for anyone watching this, if I haven't already explained it, I can't remember. But every match has to take a server demo, so you can see everything. And that demo is then, I think I have explained this, available to any team that wants to watch it. So then, if Knights do win this, their next opponents can watch this match, get the demo, and prepare for this team. It just adds another element to it. Trying to adapt, and then that means that your team will get practice against other teams planning to beat you. So finding the best ways to beat your way of playing so that you can improve and adapt. But, we've started again. Way more aggressive, which, as we were saying before, was they needed a bit more aggression, but
then again, they choose to choke point, like on Mirage. They were choosing the B apps, and now they're choosing Banana, and Micker just getting a triple kill. Okay, sure, it could be unlucky from the TCE side, but then again, with pistols going Banana is probably not the best idea to do.
And where's the flash? Like, neither of the CT were flashed.
Yeah, and no grenades at all.
No.
I mean, they had bought a couple of flashes, but maybe just, I don't know, it just didn't work out.
And Knights are very, very happy just to hold this bomb. Force the T side to come. Because they know the T side don't get money. And there's no point of saving that pistol. Thank you, Jose. Jose. Oh no. I got a message. So I imagine that the pause wasn't for that round. I think they were just, let's try this. I think whatever changes they really wanted to make will appear now.
Again, a slow picking round, and we'll have to see if the in-game leader, is going to be convincing enough to get these guys to go in and really commit to one particular side. Medina last time was the player over at Banana and nearly allowing TC for a plant. But They are gonna commit now. They gotta go straight into this A-bomb site. They have got Zeke over there, but being flashed
CT to
up.
B idea.
It's the matchmaking idea, I guess. But it could work out well for them. But
It's a B split.
Three players being taken up so heavily.
This is
Kenzie.
much better from them.
Kenzie's probably gonna be the man to watch as he's gonna be surrounded from all sides. Picks up one.
But he's a calm player. He won't panic. And he won't do anything hasty.
Getting a little bit touchdown from the Molotov. Zeke though coming in the back already. Kenzie's gonna get burned down eventually, but
he gave his teammates time. They were already there.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, that's just the communication that will make the difference for Knights. And I guess that's the risk that TCE took by going mid to B.
But they should have been much quicker onto the B site to kill Kenzie. They needed to finish him off, even if they lost quite a few players. They at least got them plant.
Problem was that there was smoke over there. There was a incendiary over there. But then those two players from Banana, they had to go push it.
But have you noticed they don't use many flashes? Like, they didn't really flash much at all that round.
I guess that's something for them to put in the books and, you know, realize this after they are watching the VODs. Okay, maybe we should use those things that cost $200. And this is what we mean. Zeke will get an easy kill in. He could have actually gotten a double kill, but getting shut down now in the end. But that's just the flashes. Oh wow, Micker, and that is sloppy from TCE. Allowing Micker to sit in that corner and getting a double kill. Bombs now there over there as well, and TCE were looking good that round, but
how often
didn't
does
check
that happen
corner.
though? They look good, but they are not taking the rounds.
Yeah, that was just down. You know, the time was ticking out, and
Micker's positioned himself fantastically, that boy.
Yeah, but he did already.
Bang.
So
Micker's having a great game.
For Micker.
Yeah. We're back to normal. The top three on the top three of the board. That's what I predicted, even though Zeke's not in the top three frags. And if you look at the scoreboard and see how Knights have been winning the rounds, they've only defused 2 bombs to win the round. So this is the 12th round, and TCE have only planted twice.
Oh wow, slice with the auto sniper. I love how these guys time it as well, you know, hey, flash me in and then I'll peek. And not being seen this with TC, they are lining up some smokes, but no flashes.
That fire coming again from Kenzie.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Micker getting too confident. Should have waited for a flash from Kenzie like he's doing now. No, maybe not that flash.
But then again, Lambana only has a...
Well,
he gave up. He gave up.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah.
I'm not even gonna make any words anymore. He just gave up. Decided to go barbecuing himself.
TCE were actually using this tournament to prepare for a LAN of some sort.
Which LAN would that be?
Oh, I can't remember what they said to me. Some championship, I think, if I remember rightly. Or maybe it was just the qualifiers, I'm not sure. But
maybe they just don't want to give away everything and they're just trying a couple of things.
well, you learn a lot more from losing. And
Well,
since they'll be able to get the demo of this game, they can pick up so much from the mistakes they made. Because they should have picked up a lot more rounds in both maps. Like, they're indecisive now. They're allowing Knights too much time to position themselves. They're going for the B split again.
Ooh,
oh,
Knight's
it's worked
getting
well.
a little bit clumped up though.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. From Lambda. Sorry, Lamada. Lamada.
I've been calling Lambada.
Lambada.
Right?
Sorry, Lambada. Yeah, sorry, no.
Yeah,
I
Lambada.
fucking just did not read that right.
Slice.
Well, they haven't got as much, again, they haven't got as much money as I thought they'd have. They're 11-1 up. I suppose he did buy an auto sniper.
I'm not even sure what Slice was attempting to do there. Should we sit around CT spawn and try and get some kills?
I think he just got himself into a bad position and he didn't want to run away. By the way, anyone listening to this, if you've got any suggestions for our casting or for Rick, please message me or contact us in some way. It'd be very helpful.
Because right now it feels more like a podcast.
Yeah.
We're just chilling and talking.
Yeah, but we're discussing things. Loads of casters really discuss Holocall. Really just don't have any good insight into things. Helen really wants you to cast tomorrow's game. He said he's got a lot of mates that want to listen to it. But if you can't, you can't. And
I will.
Wow,
I will still. Oh man. That's the thing with TCE. They just don't check the corners, or they're either flashed and unable to.
well, if Helen's team wins the first game, then you might be able to cast the second game. They've got to go in more positive. I believe they're against Badgers, which is a team of a friend of mine called JCat. Do you accept smoke signals? Absolutely. If you want to contact me through smoke signals, Loki, you do that, and I will respond the same. Pushed in at the same time. You had no chance.
Smoke signals. Are you one of those people, huh? That live in a tent somewhere in North America, being hunted down by cowboys?
No, because I live in England, but close enough, I suppose. I am surrounded by lots of fields and just grass and trees and stuff. It's very rural. Farms everywhere. Zake's picked up quite a lot the last few rounds. I think he heard that he wasn't top fragging. And he wanted to make it up. The sad thing is we haven't been able to see Knight's T side very much, which might be an advantage to them, so that anyone that watches this demo cannot really see much of their T side.
But they only end for TCE as well. They might just be as good on CT as well.
That's true.
I mean, the previous time, okay, sure, they lost the pistol round, but then they were unable to do anything because they didn't have any margin to play with in terms of rounds. So
they just had to risk it every round.
Yeah. Which didn't show any of their CT side, but they did take in one round after a force buy. So it's one thing that, you know, that's why you should really maybe for the next cup, like not knife for the side, only for the deciding map.
Sorry, say that again now. Someone messaged me, Loki.
You really can't do two things at the same
I
time.
can't.
You really need to get used to it, man. It's costing.
Dude, I'm a man. You know, one that wants. Thank you very much. Go on
I
then.
understand, but you need to get a grip, man.
What were we saying then? About the third map?
But Jesus, now I lost my story. You know, we've been actually
Come on,
talking
man,
about,
sort
you
yourself
know,
out.
the CT side, you know, that Knights Gaming are, you know, winning the knife rounds and getting the CT side 2 times because they won the knife round, and it's gonna be in their, you know, in their right to do so. But then it's a practice cup, so why not, you know, let both the teams pick a map, and then you can pick the side on the opposing team's map.
That's a good idea for the future. Obviously, because we haven't done it in this match, I can't just suddenly force it in every other match.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, no, it's a good point.
And also, you know, say, okay, you've picked this map now on this match, you can't pick it the second time.
Oh. Well, the problem is this. What's going on?
Wow. Oh wow.
The problem with that is a lot of these teams are practicing for LANs.
Alright, yeah, okay.
So
then
they
forget the map rule.
yeah, they need to
too
focus
much.
on their maps quite a bit. Nice, Mika.
Oh man. I thought TCE had this one in the back, especially with that knife coming out. And it's gonna perhaps allow them for a force buy, but
Yeah,
Shaw,
they are. What's Shaw gonna get?
Yeah. Famas.
Yeah, he had to, I think. He needed something on that team. I mean, it's so crushing when you're playing like this and you're getting hammered, and you know you're not going to have a proper CT side to gain any rounds.
Now this is kind of a problem, isn't it? I mean, Shaw did get a entry frag. That's Kalent down, but he's now very low, and Shaw's the only man with a FAMAS. He's actually giving it to Hanzu, so that's kind of smart.
But look at the
smart
buys
decision.
that Knights have bought. I keep telling them to buy more rifles to balance out the rifles, pistols, and SMGs, but they haven't done it enough.
They just don't listen.
Well, they did this in Mirage as well. Pow. Oh, CT have read them very well though. They started rotating to B even before they started moving to B.
Well, they kind of hurt them, didn't they?
Oh, that flash though.
That's the kind of flash TCE didn't have, but look at this.
Yeah.
There's gonna be one pushing through the smoke. And that Shaw getting himself a hat-trick of frags and the defuse in as well, so very well played from him.
Yeah, very good entry though by Mika there. Don't think he's gonna make it to that gun. Well, I might be wrong. He's gonna do everything in his power to get there. There he goes. Time to spare. So yeah, this might be the start of the CT side that we never saw.
It was a close call, but
it was well played. He had to push through smoke, catch the planter off guard.
Now, what do you think of this force buy from Knights? They have got grenades, but
high
2
on
Tech 9s,
confidence.
C-set.
They believe that they can beat them in 1v1s, and so they're going to risk doing it. I really... No, I'm not a big rotate. I thought they were going to over-rotate there, but no. Rotated one player towards B.
I kind of hope they're just going to get smashed, Knights are. Just to,
that's nice.
make them feel. Just to make them feel. But a lot of flashes and nades. And this is the thing,
Volleys.
TCE didn't have this. This is going to be one thing. Shaw picks up one, but then again, Knights got control of his B bomb side.
Headshotted him through the smoke, that's particularly brutal. Oh god.
Oh dear. Kellen actually stopping the plant.
Yeah.
Because the smoke ran out and...
I think he made a mistake, I think he panicked. 3v3, 3v2, 2v2, 2v1.
Oh, that bomb should have been down already, man. It would have been a different story, but hey, very well played from TCE, keeping that cool.
If they had that bomb plant, I think they would have won that round.
Yeah, definitely with the pressure that TCE then would have.
Yeah.
And judging by, you know, the pressure that they sometimes have, and they do tend to make a couple of mistakes here and there. But another force buy, isn't it? Tech9 and Nate's being bought up. This is...
So they're trying to get the max money from losing. You know, build up the... Because every round that you lose, obviously, you make more money than you did last round. And they're just trying to keep buying until they get the max money. Because in this position, 14-4, they just want to grind out that last round to ham it to 15.
They've got plenty of rounds to work with anyway, so...
Yeah. And every round that they do this and they kill a lot of CTs are just losing money. Because CT side's so expensive.
Not everything is up to Lambada though.
Oh, plant fail. Well done, Calvin. Oh, that was worth it. Lol. Planted the bomb. Ooh. Okay, they stopped there at the buying.
Oh. Still a couple of PC50s, Tech9, CZ.
Oh yeah, it's worth it, because next round they'll get plenty of money.
Yeah.
They'll be able to buy an AWP.
Looks like they are gonna go for a B approach with the
but this is the difference.
Sort of Nate's flash setup. And
when TCE did an eco round or a pistol armor round, they didn't push together, they spread out.
And they didn't flash or have any sort of coordination that Knights Gaming are showing right now. But
look at this.
They could catch one off guard.
Well
oh,
done,
Kenzie. How on earth did he kill his team?
How quick was that? How quick was that? They planted the bomb, they got a kill, lost 2 people. But they've made this round so productive for themselves. And so costly for the opposition. And now they're going for something risky to... Last bit didn't work out for them.
Well, it was literally bam shazam and the bomb was planted, so... It's one thing that, you know, TC could definitely be looking forward to try that out.
But look,
Lambada actually, he's going with the
Knights have
towards
really got
apps.
us. They've got plenty of money really for T side. They'll be able to buy next round.
They still have that loser bonus, haven't they?
Yeah.
So. Ooh, nice entry frag from
Very nice.
Lambada. Yeah, that was really pixel perfect. Guess Knights Gaming are looking for a B execute yet again, but lining up the nades. It's actually just Kenzie smoking it out. Now the flashes are coming in, and they are kind of fully commit to this side.
Not the entry.
Is being flashed up as well.
I don't know where the last guy is now. Now they just gotta, yeah.
Get that bomb down.
That's
Lambada is not in a position to do anything, as well as Medina, BNI. He's just gonna get smoked off, and Knights Gaming are gonna be able to get in positions and probably take this round in, unless TCE are gonna pull off something good there.
If you compare this to how TCE do it, Knights were able to rotate so much quicker CT side.
But it's purely because they didn't really capitalize on their flashes that they had and the nades. They just
and even when they got entry frags, they didn't capitalize on it. They didn't use it that well.
And look at the money situation of TCE though. It's not looking too great.
Yeah, I think Knights did a very good job of crippling them money-wise, because they won 4 in a row, and as soon as they've lost one round, they're essentially.
And Glenn's now got the open hands from Lambada, so that's actually a free up for him. Oh wow, that entry frag from Glenn, jumping up and down, and then spotting Henzu and then just lining it up with the smoke.
Yeah. You see, that's another problem. They've got one person mid there, no one to get the trade. Now they're yeah.
I mean, Glenn did eventually got caught out, but it's not even gonna matter anymore. Knight's got control of the A-bomb side. Just 2 more planes left up alive. Lambada goes down, all onto Sean. Flashbang, gonna throw it out, desperately trying to do something here, getting flashed up himself as a little bit of a return from a Knights. Kenzie will mop him up, 16-6. Any last words?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought TCE were going to pick up quite a few CT sides there. They looked prepared for it, but they made a mistake. And the difference was between them and Knights was that Knights were so much quicker to attack that mistake and that opening. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I think Knights have, in a sense, they do commit more to a side than TCE did on the T side. And they really capitalize on the nades that they buy. I think, yeah, that's probably one of the things that TCE are gonna have to work on. And you know, their CT side, yeah, it was okay in a sense, but they did allow Knights to get in and go for a bomb plant. But then again, I'm not really much of an analyst, so I guess thank you guys for watching. And
yeah,
it's been me a month
on the game.
Do follow the stream if you haven't done already. We'll probably gonna stream some more, but maybe tomorrow, maybe the next week. We'll of course let you guys know. So do hit that follow button. You'll be notified when we do go live. And good luck, guys. Whoever is in the cup.
Thank you for your support. Cheers.
Exactly. Bye-bye.
Bye. Back in 1 sec.